I am very open. I don't really care about self-disclosure. It's nothing that I want to hold in because I don't care what the fuck you think. I really care what God thinks.
Right.
And if He knows my heart, then okay, I don't care what people think. That's why I'm very, very transparent. And my mom said that's a dangerous place to be. And I said, with people, yes, but not with God. Not with God. And that's what I'm saying. I need Him. It's a need of Him. I don't. It's just a need of Him. I can't explain it. Like, this is what I do is what I do. That's my flesh. Okay. And the flesh wants to eat all the time. But I just, for me to have somebody that I want to lay down with, cry with, I want someone to pray with. Like,
I'm going to tell you this. That's the most beautifulest thing ever because I've done it before. And it's the nicest thing ever. And if you can find someone that you can pray with, keep them. Because literally, if you can find someone that does that, keep them.
But praying van.
And will pray with you. Not just a praying person that's praying on this side. Will pray with you. Mm-hmm. That is beautiful. That is a blessing. That is your husband. That is the person God brought into your life. Mm. I watched so much videos last night. It was scary because it was like, I'm watching Instagram and everything keep talking about God, relationships, God.
What Instagram was you on? Because that was my Instagram.
I don't have Instagram no more.
I be seeing people be nasty and shit.
I deleted my Instagram from my last relationship.
What Instagram are you on?
I ain't never seen stuff like that before.
It's all about what you constantly see. It's also who you follow, and that's what will keep coming up. Because that's what I don't see nothing really bad on my Instagram. I don't know.
Why did you look over here?
TikTok, that's something else. But when it comes to Instagram, yeah, I saw so much church stuff yesterday. I said, what the world, God?
Yeah. But you are absolutely right because without any relationship with God, there can be no other relationship.
There is nothing.
There's nothing else after that. It's no
because
we have something in common. We got something in common.
One
God, at least, damn.
Ooh, if you don't have, if that's not in there is no peace.
Y'all, it's really two pieces in a business.
I'm just really when I say like I'm on edge. I love God.
I'm on edge.
I don't care what you see me doing. You better know that when I go home, if I'm feeling that way,
you all about God.
I'm on my knees, like, oh, that's my Abba. Like,
that's it. All right, we about to break it up. Sorry, God, forgive me.
Yeah, because we
are always here. Yes, we are.
Girl, we are live.
God, we just forgive me. We gotta switch subjects, but no matter what, you're always.
Well, maybe you know what?
I feel
he has a beginning and an end. So let's go.
Nope. I will say this.
Yeah.
When it comes
to
help
us.
God, when you try to explain how you feel about something, be careful what you say.
Wow.
Because you can say, like, I know in the past I said, I want a boyfriend. No, you want a husband. A boyfriend ain't nothing. You want a husband. Because you will always get one. And remember, when you're talking to guys, also the devil listening to you also.
That girl be in her word.
You gotta be careful what you ask for. I was telling somebody go out with do this and that. Yeah, don't mean you want a good time. That's why you ask for a husband.
Wait, you gonna have a bad time with us?
Yes.
But people,
but at least that's the
foundation. You should shut up. You said yep.
Yep. But at least that's your husband. That means that's the person that you devoted. That means you already knew before. Y'all even decided. So now, you know, if something happens, y'all devoted to each other. Mm-hmm. So you have to work that mess out that night because you're on bed.
No, I don't.
No, but
wait, I ain't gonna talk about what married people do when I ain't married. I ain't never been married. I can't say what they do.
I know tell our people like why we're talking about this because the question was, would you even date someone who doesn't believe in God?
Oh, that's what the question was.
Yeah, that's. We actually dug into the conversation because it was pressed. It was a pressing conversation that I needed to have with my girls. Like I really needed their insight because could you date someone who doesn't believe in God? Like
wait, is that something just dating? Do I want a future? Because wait, for me, at my age, dating, marriage is the goal. So we could be dating, but of course, if I'm dating you, I'm looking at you like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be the one. Some people don't look at people like that. Mm. So it's like, okay, for the people who don't look at people like that, they're just enjoying dating. Someone who doesn't have any religion, is that okay? Why would they? I mean, if they're not looking to nothing serious, then religion shouldn't be that deep.
But don't be date for a relationship. Though.
Some people do. I do.
Okay.
Of course I want.
I do too. Do you date for a relationship too?
Yeah.
So women. So this is 3 out of 3 in a room.
No.
I'm saying we.
She started grilling a little bit.
I'm saying like because I'm like we 3 date for relationships. So I can't see why a man would come in and just. Like that's maybe how that shit that make
you know
us.
What? I don't know what made them like that, or if they just raised into a family like that. Like some people raised into like a Baptist background. Some people. Hey man, what are you talking about?
We just talking about like as far as like
I want to make sure I'm not wild.
Or what now? As far as dating, we're looking for relationships afterwards. But
And
when we're dating these people, are we thinking about their religion? Like,
okay, because I want to make sure I wasn't going up. All right, so we still right. So like I said, some people was just raised into households like that. So it's like, I mean, if you really feeling that person, if you really, really, really feeling that person, is it that deep? If they don't believe in what you believe in, but you believe in everything else, and y'all agree with everything else, but that one thing is a breaking. Like, it's hard.
So let's say when you sneeze, you person can't say bless you.
They be like, you alright?
Yeah, like
oh no, you sneeze. They just keep looking at the
right, like.
So the no manners though, like they don't have no manners.
I had a situation where a person start
no
praying
manners?
out the blue. And
wait. What you mean praying out the blue? Please tell us.
I'm
the story.
talking.
They
And I just stopped. He just started praying.
In the name of Jesus. Wait, I rebuke you.
And then I said,
Wait, he stopped you?
he just stopped talking and then
stopped
started praying.
talking. Wait, maybe he was.
Hold on, what his prayer sound like? Like how did it
maybe
start?
he was possessed. Yeah, how the prayer start?
Oh, he wasn't talking. He was just.
She thought he was moving his lips and no sound.
Because then he told me, I was praying. You tell somebody that you
y'all at dinner.
No, he was laying there.
He was laying down.
talking to him, he was watching TV.
Like
he
he probably
was
would be
a
the best
psychopath.
night of his life though.
He was probably a psychopath, and he's praying to God, please, he don't hatch this woman who kill her. You was with Jeffrey Dahmer?
Whoa.
Emotionally.
You
know how
He's a meat eater. Like he's a
I was thinking
meat eater. Ooh, that was dangerous.
My same thoughts. That's dangerous. This is dangerous because I didn't see it.
Oh, I got a good one. You know how
that's a link.
You can-
That's when we talk about the link.
you can deal with a
Yo, that's the
murderer.
vibe, y'all. That shit felt
I had
exciting.
a situation where I called whatever somebody,
Make me laugh.
and he was like, because I wouldn't answer, so I could call him. Because I don't like being ignored.
I don't like this.
So he
what they said in that
answers,
movie.
and I'm like, yeah, he fires. He's like, yeah. He was like, did somebody die? I said, yes, me, emotionally. Because you're not answering.
Oh my god.
But literally, there are people that will kill you.
Wait.
Not literally,
Wait.
physically, emotionally.
Oh, shit.
Will make you go insane because of the way they treat you. Yes, there are people. I always thought about, like, when it comes to people, sometimes will have to kill you physically, emotionally, mentally.
Why are you
They'll
using
do
that
that.
word? Why you keep using that?
Because your soul be gone. Like,
Be
you
gone?
literally be disappearing. Your heart, your feelings, everything that who you are is gone.
Ooh.
To the point you're not even talking like
I'm
yourself
kind of
anymore.
nervous.
That's crazy. But it's true. It's true.
I take a sip too, Isha. I'm drinking none of y'all business.
Yes.
I'm drinking that mind your business.
Like, that's the one thing I always thought, like, when it comes to, like, I always thought about doing a book or a movie where the person is literally dying slowly and you try to figure out why that person's dying.
Dying slowly.
And then you find exactly
Wait,
why.
like in the hospital bed? Or like
during their
bleeding
day,
out?
you just watching them dying. You don't understand why the whole story is that they're just dying.
They-
Then you found out what it was. It was them in bad relationship, all the lies, all the sadness, the depressing. Yes.
I'm thinking about blood and murder. Like, what you talking about?
No, the emotional part. And all you just see is that
You
person.
can break your
sad.
own heart. You can break your heart.
Yes, you break your own heart and your whole soul is like gone.
Really?
To the point your
I've
voice
been
no
hurt.
longer.
I've been hurt. I've never had my heart broken. Ooh, she twisted her lips. Ooh, I've been.
I had my heart broken. I
I
recently had my heart broken. I think because I told this person I was for him. Like I was created for him. It didn't matter what he did. Like he could dig up his nose and roll his boogie and pluck it. It didn't bother me.
That would.
It didn't bother me, but it might bother some people. But after that was
I
so
don't know
like,
what you talk about.
and then let me tell you, and then I would think about him finger fucking me later. Like, is that the same fucking booger finger? Like,
wait, hold on, wait.
No, really, I didn't. That shit used to bother me a little bit because I'd be like, what finger did he roll with?
The finger he used.
Yes,
with.
yes,
Of
yes,
course, that's his favorite finger.
Use that finger for everything. But that's my thing. That was my thing. Finger fucking. So you know, he knew what to do. But I just be thinking about like that fucking boogie. But it didn't bother me. I still like. I knew he was mine. Like I knew he was mine. I didn't care. Like
the boogie picker.
The boogie finger. I don't know. Like it might sound nasty, but
hold on, wait.
to me it was cool. That was my man. That was that's my
wait. Am I in the shot? I want to say this clear. Was he ever inside you with his fingers and you was thinking about the boogie picking? Or was you thinking about the moment?
I was thinking about the moment. I always focus on the moment. But I knew he picked his boogie.
You let that nigga put his fingers inside you and think about picking boogie?
But that's how much I liked him. I love. I got this is my person. So I don't care. Like
if she was thinking about that man.
But I always think about that though. I always think about that. Like he really like he pick his nose.
If you would have said that nigga pick his boogies and you think about his boogie picking when he is, I would have died, man. With Kevin, I would have died. Oh, y'all. I would have lost it. Oh, thank God you was thinking about the moment. Cause girl.
I loved him. That's what love does.
Isha wasn't that scary. You heard that.
Rather shocked. That would be something to like get off me. That's an uncomfortable situation.
Wait,
that's my man though. Like I
that was my.
It didn't change. But that was my. I said that was. It's a big difference from that's my man.
My face is so wet.
So, but that's something. I want somebody like me that much, like to know that, like
nope, you like you as much as you like them, because ain't nobody liking nobody picking them.
The shit that I might do that might irritate people is like it might be like I throw away shit. Like I am a throwaway. Like if it start getting lint balls, I will throw it away. Like if it start getting lint balls, and then
she threw his boogies away. Ew. He was thinking just like him.
I just said like he might get mad if I throw his favorite T-shirt away or some shit.
I wonder if he get mad if you throw a boogie at him. Or he just start playing tennis.
I don't know. I'm just saying like
I throw a boogie, you throw a boogie. Y'all just throwing boogies.
And he fart around me too. Like I don't fart.
From? I can't do no shit like
You
that.
can't have a man fart around
I'm sorry, he better hold his gas
but look,
blow up like a balloon.
Look, one time he farted, I said,
did that bitch fart in front of me? You got to go.
He did. He
got
farted.
to go.
He farted in a public setting too.
You got to go.
I turned around and said, somebody throwing rocks at the window. I had his fucking back. Like I was like, somebody throwing rocks at this window.
Do you know
like
how
for anybody
bad...
to think like it wasn't him that farted? Like I
Do
really
you know?
had
Oh no, they knew it. Do you know how bad men's farts smell?
It smelled like they don't eat right. They don't eat vegetables. That's what it smells like. Like it doesn't smell.
So that
clean.
means it smells like pure shit.
Brown
meat, dick.
What? What?
I'm thinking about dick. I said it out loud.
You said meat dick. What the hell is meat dick?
I don't know. I was thinking about dick. Wait, let me make it clear. I changed stations. It wasn't continuing with the boogie picking.
We had to get away from it too. Please, let's go.
My brain changed station. Said meat dick. Meat dick station.
Okay, let's talk about meat dick. What's the meat dick? What's meat dick? What's meat dick?
I don't know.
You had meat dick before? You don't know?
Yeah, she don't know.
I know you feel like you had meat dick because you kind of walk different.
I don't know nothing about that.
Wait, me neither. You was walking different?
You might walk like you like kind of like airy up inside. Or maybe is that the type of dick that you got like massage your belly and you get the little like the queefer sounds out? Like is that type of meat dick? What is that?
What you have
no idea.
You don't massage your belly to get that air out after sex?
No.
I'm massaging my
No,
belly.
you're supposed to go to the bathroom after.
Who? Girl, let me tell you how I farted that man dick.
Not that kind of fart.
Cause it's like it's a queefer.
That's what's up. Right, the air be coming out. But wait a minute, this nigga so stupid. He be thinking that's. Oh, you coming.
That's ear.
Nigga.
That shit hurt. That's like, it feels worse than
But
gas.
no, I know what you mean when you get up and back.
Yeah, like.
I don't know about making it to the bathroom.
That shit is embarrassing sometimes. That shit is loud.
But
it's
then
like
if
firecrackers.
they fall, nigga, that's how hard you pump all the air in the room.
Nigga, you pumping gas? Shit? Fuck you.
My whole time. I was supposed to got done with me. My stomach was, my whole body was like,
Yes. That shit was like, I was walking like that, like a blimp.
I thought it was sex.
That's what I
No,
thought
it was the
meaty
ear
dick. Is
that
that
you
meaty
put
dick?
inside my mouth. Girl, meaty dick. Let me tell you about that. Oh, meaty fat dick. Some, dick.
So,
You don't know what meat dick is? I feel like each of my exhale. I gotta breathe.
I don't know which one I want, the shot or the
Meaty
sip.
dick.
I don't know.
Meaty dick is all the way around. Like, it's big, it's thick, it's long, it's thick, it's clean. Look, it's thick, it's beautiful, it's thick, it's beautiful.
I said you say thick.
I don't know.
You said thick like 3 times.
I did.
And it probably belongs to a bad person.
Like
Yeah.
what? The devil? What you mean a bad person?
The guy, he's not a very good person.
No.
Oh, so you think big dicks
Oh
are
yeah,
cocky.
If you have an attitude, you mean like a nasty attitude because you know you got a big dick.
Yep.
But you know what? It's okay.
Not always.
But it's okay. You can act a fool if you got a big ass dick. Now I'm not saying I won't put up with it. I'm just saying if you got a big ass dick, you supposed to have a nasty ass attitude. I got a big dick. Fuck all these other niggas. Ooh.
Well, how we feel about our shit?
I got a big coochie.
No, like, damn. Well, you know what? It is a difference.
A big
Coochie, a wide set coochie, a small coochie, a medium sized coochie, a smuggler coochie. Like,
A
it's
smuggler?
It's between a small and a medium.
I thought you meant
But,
somebody who was
and then you got the thick
smuggled some drugs to the
coochies.
country
You got
for
the
a nigga.
thick coochies. You got the coochies that used to be a little heavier. They lost a little weight. Got a little weight down there.
Wait a minute.
But you got the
I got
camel
a
toe,
heavy
elephant
coochie?
toe.
My coochie heavy?
My coochie is the elephant toe. I don't even say a camel toe. I'm like, elephant. Just let them know it's big. Cause I lost some weight.
Big Jay-Z lip.
Damn.
Coochie. Nigga on fat.
Oh my god! Don't say that. I just saw his lips, Rhea.
Big lip coochie.
Yeah.
Big
I mean, I'm not trying to invade your space and imagine you coochie, but damn, not Jay-Z lips. Like,
smacking coochie. Big lip coochie.
big lip coochie.
My coochie ain't that big, baby. But wait a minute, I do got some big. Wait, I ain't that big. Wait.
But usually bigger girls got bigger coochies.
But they lose weight too, so it look like a.
But your coochie ain't gonna never get like I don't even want. You know what? I've been rubbing my
Rubbing your coochie?
rubbing my coochie area, like not my coochie, but I'm trying to rub my body up to tighten up, and I start down from where my coochie area, and like it's kind of sitting up a little bit. Like I'm a little tight without even like where
why
my
you straighten your
girdle.
back out some?
Yeah, like rub up. Cause that's what people call a lift. So you need to rub up on your body, put some oil on your body, and just rub up. A coochie lift.
How much is my coochie for?
Start where your foot's at. Coochie lift.
I ain't lifting nothing. This shit about 50 years old.
Did you ever lift it while you having sex? Cause I lifted while
I
you
lift my damn coochie.
I lift my coochie.
First of all, that nigga should have you raised back so high. You ain't got to lift for nothing. Okay.
I want my ass as far. That might make me fart though. If he got my legs like that and
that's
lifted,
fine. It's gonna fart. It's gonna fart. Whatever.
No, I
That's
don't
how
fart in a
fart-
nigga face.
Wait,
I don't.
no,
I don't
no,
eat
no.
right sometimes.
It's not
I
that
really
fart.
don't.
It's not that fart. It's not that fart. Wait, which fart?
I'm saying the fart.
No, I'm
Like,
talking about
bitch,
coochie
my
fart.
body
I'm talking-
bended like that.
I'm talking about coochie fart.
Oh, coochie fart.
You
No,
talking
I
about
might
gas.
fart. Yeah.
You talking about gas? You talking about something different?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about that nigga got. I want to make sure it went to the background. That nigga got that coochie raised up high. That would have been a background. And that girl.
I don't know. I ain't never had my legs spread like that. I'm just sorry. I
gotta
never had
start
nobody
lifting.
try it. They be like,
You say lift? You say lift?
As I explain how many times I've been in and out the hospital, they're probably trying to spray
You
my
said-
legs. They
wait a
like, let me
minute.
just
You
get
said
this laying
lift
down.
everything from.
I rub everything.
How
from
far
under.
do I go?
Like I go to the cup of my breast. Cause that's where everything kind of the direction switch, you know, it switch directions, kind of go outward. But even with my face, like when I wash my face, I go like up.
All day. Oh yeah, of course.
So
that's
not how I do my body.
All day long, whenever you think about it, you just go like this once a day.
It's every time I go to the bathroom. I just kind of like rub, like, you know, like 10 minutes in the mirror. If nobody knock on the door, like just rub up. And I take it all the way down from where that area is at. I put oil on. I put coconut oil on. And I'm the type of person where I go to the bathroom and I really need to kind of like really clean myself. Like I don't know why it is like that.
Oh damn, you did your shot.
Because I kind of just like being heavier and then getting a little slimmer. You kind of notice things as far as like your skin ain't even the same. Like so you need to like keep it oiled, keep it moisturized. It's not because it's tightening back up. It's like it was loose, now it's tightening back up, and it's going to look a little different than the other skin. So that's what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing as I'm rubbing up, even the skin complexion is changing. Like even the cellulite, all that stuff is like kind of rub up. So I'm like I'm giving my whole body a lift. Like it's a good thing. And you're gonna have some moments where you're gonna feel good about yourself and stuff gonna start to excite you, and that little part in the
start to excite me.
Yeah, in the vagina part, yes. I'm gonna say your vagina gets a little like as far as like you get a little sensitive down there.
I just realized we don't have our microphones on.
We don't, but we are like we've been doing this. We did this before with the microphone.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But I don't know.
That should be on your shirt. You love to do that. What you want to say?
You should get merch. Like that'd be decent.
Oh yeah.
Yes, merch.
What you want to say?
I don't know.
Wait. Okay. All right. So we need a topic, y'all.
Okay, so let's go to the draw.
Because I was watching the news this morning while you're doing that. I was watching the news this morning, and everything was like really bad that was going on in the world. And I started thinking, sometimes when you talk to people, they be like, "Oh, I can watch the news. Everything is bad." But that's the news. Well, here in Philadelphia, that's the news. Everything is bad.
It's a shooting every night.
It's girl.
I look forward to it. I was like, where they shoot at?
They be tearing up them SEPTA buses lately. Them whole SEPTA. I'm sorry,
no,
SEPTA
I was
buses.
thinking road
SEPTA
rage.
period. The
Between road rage and SEPTA, it's a you don't want to be on wheels right now.
Road rage or when they try to steal your car. What's that called? Yeah, we know what I'm talking about.
Hijack.
I haven't heard too much about.
I just heard about a bunch of kids jumping on cars.
Kids you hurt.
Yo, you didn't see that video?
What type of music?
The kids were attacking people.
They was jumping on cars while they was driving.
I ain't heard of
They was jumping on
shit.
it. Candy just told me about it.
I saw the video. Actually,
was they shooting on music?
Rhea, I can send you the video. You
they was just being rugged.
It's really crazy here. It's really, really crazy here.
Yeah, in Philadelphia, yeah. It's really terrible.
But road rage too. Like you
scared.
cannot even beep your horn at a nigga at the red light and green light. You can't do that.
This morning I saw a car. I heard vroom, so I made me look at the window, and then I heard another car go vroom. They was side by side. They was racing.
Y'all gonna have speed bumps soon.
I'm like, the kids gotta go to school. They gotta cross, and y'all are racing. Like, are y'all strangers? Y'all know if y'all strangers, it might end up as a shootout. If y'all friends trying to race and get to the corner.
It was a shootout. Actually, the guy, my friend Candy told me about, a guy had shot another guy.
Ass of this episode.
On the 23 bus.
I heard
some person just killed them.
Yeah.
And that's so scary because I'm always trying to get on the 23 buses now, stuff like that, trying to travel on transportation. And I'm like, I'm sitting my behind right back on.
This shit's looking more like Gotham City. Like, do y'all think that next we're gonna have the fucking Joker and the Riddler? Like, we're gonna have. We had the Riddler the other day too.
They are them kids, them bad behind kids. They are the Riddler.
They Jokers. There's a lot of Jokers in the deck.
They crazy.
But yeah, a lot of people be saying they don't watch the news because news is always so negative. I'll be watching the news though.
I watch the news at night on YouTube. Like I go to live TV and I literally watch every 2-hour update or 6-hour update. I think it's the responsible part of me. I don't know. I didn't know what's going on in my city.
I don't know if it's being responsible. I just need a clock on the TV because they show you the in the corner of the TV is the clock. I don't know if I need a clock or if I'm trying to be responsible.
It's responsible. You need to know what's going on in your neighborhood. Like these are our neighborhoods.
I don't know. I'm living in a house.
Remember when Hank Warren was like, "These are our neighborhoods."
What you singing?
I was thinking about Sesame Street.
Like a Hank Warren moment.
That
shit was awesome.
That's what I was singing in my head.
I
never watched Hey Arnold.
We're gonna put that clip into
every
awesome song.
day when you walking down the street.
Why you gotta be
There's
a person
that's
that you meet with the original point of view?
Why they gotta sing it like that?
But hold
Because
on,
we
all
all
have a
Jamaican.
point of view. Like that's awesome. Like that's introducing our point of view.
As you was talking, I
Yeah, the
was
show
talking
is
about what's his name? Mr. Rogers.
Oh.
Didn't he just graduate or something like that?
Mr. Rogers is graduating? Who was that?
You talking about Danny the Tiger?
No, I forget. It's something like probably not now if he's gone, but it's something on Facebook. They said something like maybe this year, like this month, this time, years ago.
Stop. Oh, I don't feel like crying like this. What was the topic? I was just filling it in with the news. Thank you, Nisha. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear it. I'm
crazy
sorry.
right now.
I'm gonna probably comment.
I'm not
to this
laughing
video.
at you. I'm just crazy right now.
Let's go for a song I
Remix.
saw on
Okay,
the show The Real the other day.
The Real.
Yes.
Wait a minute, that's yours. Damn. Why it sound like you pulled a whole wall back? You was rolling for a long time. Wait a minute. You was wait,
I was
where
like,
you
why
go?
I roll so long? I went over there to get myself together.
You sound like you rolled for a long time. Believe me, Nisha. Okay, go ahead.
And they was talking to Lonnie Love and they was talking to Tamira. And Tamira said that she did not change her last name. And they asked Lonnie Love what her opinion was.
Yeah.
And Lonnie said, no, if I got married, I want my husband's last name.
Okay, because she wouldn't want him to be Mr. Love.
That's not her real name.
Some people
Yeah, that's her
That's
name.
not her real name?
That's her real
Oh,
name.
okay.
No, maybe I think so.
I want to know what your opinion. I feel like I was blessed with a
Fuck that!
a
I'm
husband.
changing my last name. My shit decent.
I'm changing my last name.
I'm not changing.
I am chucking the deuces to the Rosario.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I love my
Damn,
last
man.
name.
But it's cool. It's alright. I'm probably like,
I'm not changing my last name.
Well,
He gonna get mine. Go ahead.
I'm changing my last name.
well, only thing is, if it's a man that God blessed me with, a wonderful man that God blessed me with,
changing your last name.
I don't mind
You
to
love
change
your
my
last name.
Yes, but
No,
God
but she
brought
love
this
it more on her
amazing
son.
man.
She loves it more on her
Aw.
son because she loves to call him by his last
And that's
name.
another thing. I thought like when I had my child, I was told to give them my the father's name.
Right, me too.
And I kind of like feel like
I was told that too.
because if the father ever passed, like not that passed
gonna get
away
his
or
money.
anything, but like he's
money.
he's under his his lineage, his legacy. That's his legacy. He left. So that's like kind of what like I didn't want that like that dispute. Like I wanted him to be able to be with even with his father. Like I think like when a man is even. Because me and his father aren't together, so when he introduces himself to another woman, like his child has his last name. I thought that was just kind of like cool. Like when I talk to men with children, it's kind of like, do they have your last name? Like that's probably what I look for because I'm like that means something to me. Like that means like they're providers. They're
For
providers.
me, I was actually going to do that, but my child's father is not a good person, and I felt as though it'd be disrespectful to my son to name his last name him.
Okay.
Because one thing is that when it comes to when you do things like that, you definitely want those names to be special because that child's going to ask.
That's cool. Look, I get it.
So that's definitely something that you want to see. If you're going to name it, excuse me, Junior.
Nothing you said.
You want to name it Junior or just a last name. Just
but I
know.
got a son already. Do I name my next child if I have with another? Like if I have my husband and I have a boy, do I name him Junior?
You give this.
I believe in your heart if
you can do whatever you want.
want to do whatever you want because if you really think this person, if your mindset is set on if God brought them, not you, your hormones, but God brought them, you're going to know exactly the right thing to do.
Yeah, and I would name my son like I would name my son if I had another child because I have a child and I have a son child. If I had another son, I would possibly name him Junior.
Okay, so your next boy would be named after your husband.
Yeah, if he wanted it that way. If he
so it'd be like I'm ready to say something crazy.
I actually give the man the option to pick the name because I did all the work.
Okay, it'd be David Bowie Jr.
That's cool.
Okay,
that's cool. Like I'm cool with him naming him his child. Like I give him that because now I have to address our child by something that he chosen for our child. Like he put into something for our child. Like, that lasts forever.
David Bowie Jr.
David Bowie Jr. He's beautiful. He's beautiful.
David Bowie better be beautiful.
Yes, David Bowie. You remind me of the babe.
I be thinking about Isha. She can get on my nerves. But go ahead, Isha.
I don't know. To be truthful, like in my situation, I always wanted my first child to be Junior.
Okay.
But I also had the mindset of being married and then having a child. So it was going to automatically like perfect setup or whatever.
Right.
But the thing is that it didn't go that way. So would the next child be Junior?
I hope
I wouldn't care. Because my first one, I named him by special things that meant, that I decided.
Well, that's an awesome thing, though, Isha. I never thought how special a name can be till I think like how she think.
I'm thinking, why she ain't named Steve?
Because I just thought about the people that's no longer here. That's all I thought.
Steve, like
they're his face.
He's not
You
here.
think about the damn people.
The people that's no longer here. So that's why.
Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah.
People ask me why I named my son like a name other than himself. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what does that mean?
I always thought you named just not changing it, but it's still on the same thing. But I kind of changed it. Sorry. I always thought you named your son after your brother and his son.
I did. But that's the thing. People don't even understand that part because I struggled so much with the name. Even after my child was born, like me and his dad was sitting there like this name, and he was like, no, I don't like it. And I'm like, well, you want him to be a junior? He was like, no. Never. And like, when I felt so bad when he didn't want to be a junior. Like, he was like, never. He said never.
Dang.
Now, I was also thought about, without my son's name being my last name, was going to be somebody that was there for me. I was going to
name was there for you. Like Martin Luther Jr.
Like T.D. Jakes,
like my best friend,
like your pastor.
One of my best friends. Like person that
so
was there for me the whole
time.
time.
Just naming people, so it could be named after my
No,
girl.
if it was gonna be named after him,
Ooh.
it would have been beautiful.
Y'all, we should play the name game.
What name? Who are you talking
That
about?
would
game.
I don't remember no names.
It's Rhea, Bobia, Banana, Fafia, Eva, Fafia.
I'm gonna need a shot for that. I can't do that beach break shit.
That's my thing. It's like names are really special, so that's what I said.
Yeah, of course, because I named my child after your brother.
Yes.
We kind of kept it in the family, but you ain't named it. Oh, you named it after the dead. I love the dead though. Oh God.
What? I love the dead. Isn't that a Mexican holiday?
Oh God, y'all know I love zombies. I'm a zombie.
I love zombies too.
I'm a zombie.
Rhea, I have a survival pack. Do you have your survival kit packed?
No, but let me tell you what Isha said.
Let me
tell you what Isha said when the pandemic first hit and it was looting. Isha was here, and only reason why she was with me was because she had just had surgery, so she needed me. She needed me. Cause you're gonna need yourself. But wait a minute, she needed me to help. So I tried. So anyway,
What?
I tried to help me, but I can't believe her. Anyway, that's a different story. Okay, so they was looting and they was tearing up the city to the point where they had to get the the high level army.
The army, the National Guard.
They had to call in the National Guards. That's how bad it was in the city. She said, Rhea, you got some bats. Fuck somebody. She said, son, you got some bats for me. This shit still messed me up.
She was really concerned about her safety.
Yeah,
Isha was ready to tear somebody
because they actually went people's houses there.
They was looting. Isha was ready to tear somebody up with a bat.
I was like, how did they get out of here? I don't know.
If they came in this house,
A
Isha
bat, though, would you
take-
ever stab someone?
Yes.
Because a bat can only.
She
Okay, she said yes.
fast.
To protect, yes.
She said yes.
But let me tell you how bad.
She get that joint from the kitchen, like the kitchen the what is it, the culinary
Culinary?
I'm still thinking about the bats. I know culinary.
Yeah, but when I'm saying like she get one of the knife and go shing when she pulled it out, like she would make sound effects when she pulled out her
psychopath.
Knife. She said she would use a knife.
I would use a toaster. I would use whatever I have to
toaster. She already froze niggas' fingers.
She'll fuck up the microwave. Like, damn.
I would keep hitting you with it.
Like, where's the microwave? She's like, oh, I hit the robber upside his head.
We gotta leave.
Gotta leave. Don't fuck up the toaster.
I will use whatever, even if it's a soda bottle. Like a big giant one. I will.
You'll crack a bottle over a nigga head. That's Alicia. Like,
whenever
it was so bad. You had just had surgery. You said you got
scared.
some bats.
You ain't had no energy for this.
Isha, she took it back to baseball bats. Isha went old school and you should have said metal. You would crack that nigga.
We had a metal bat that called my mom called her bat my brother's. Like it was a metal bat. It was when I say it would do some damage.
I remember how mom had a metal bat.
She called it my brother's. I was like, I thought that was so like
I remember
cool and cute. She like, don't let me get my brother's, and she not talking about her fucking physical brother. She talking about a fucking bat that's gonna tear your shit up.
Wait, I gotta stop you. Your mom told me one time how she do combat. She had all these weapons all around the house. And she said if he pushed me or hit me that way, I can reach right here or I can reach right there. I said, damn.
Look, Rhea,
she was ready for war. Like no matter which way she went, she had a weapon.
She taught one of the nephews how to do karate from sitting in the chair. He was going to get his ass whipped the next day. Like
pull by his hair.
She even told him how to roll.
The next day at that moment, they was going to pull him by his foot.
I was like, Mom, you cannot do that. Don't do that.
You in a chair and you ready to karate?
She was in a rolling chair too. Like she was moving as he was moving. Like she was really
I'm like Isha.
A disability.
I'm like Isha when
a disabled instructor. She was
like,
the first disabled instructor.
I'm like Isha when she asked, "Do you have some bats up in here?" You hit me. You tried to do some karate with me in the chair. Pull you by your fucking hair, and I'm gonna start hitting you on the top of your head like you was gonna do that girl.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull you by your fucking hair. I don't know.
You
ain't beating my ass in no fucking
the
chair.
Thing is,
the
technique is to pull here and pull downward so they don't get their head up.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
I would get the bottle of soda. Undo it.
Why gotta be a bottle of soda?
Plastic.
I would.
That's mess up your wrist.
I don't know, y'all.
She was building ass.
Shake it up.
She building ass. Wait, she
guys. I always keep Pepsi in my house.
Did you put the Mentos in there first? Like that?
No, I'm gonna shake the
Diamond did that one time. It was like a volcano. Wait a minute. You
want
to build ass? Why you arguing with them? Why they coming in? Happy New Year.
Like what was that gonna do though? Like
they would never expect it. They would.
Wait.
I mean, there's people that can swim. Like
nobody expected that.
Not with no Pepsi that cold behind.
Wait, you keep cold Pepsi?
He's so mad. Like what?
Wait, I keep cold.
Rhea, how fast my damn eyes is though. I see some shit like that. I'm gonna close my eyes.
Why you looking at me? You shaking?
I'm not gonna sit there and watch you and then I'm not gonna watch you and then you gonna spray me in my eyes.
That's not going away. The fact that she keep a cold Pepsi in the
I'm gonna go like this. All that stuff, you shaking that shit in front of me. I'm gonna go like this.
You're not even gonna know what I'm doing.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what type of like illegal shit they doing? They just breaking
what are they
entering,
doing?
and
Like
stealing, or they was trying to like do something you had to protect you and
yeah,
your
like
son.
like
What type of
tell us
what kind
what
of shit is going on?
harm was being done.
This man was
They trying to kidnap you or some shit?
No, you trying to get in my house because y'all crazy.
So you hear him
gonna lock the door and then go back and open the door and spray his ass with
You
Pepsi.
hear him coming in. Do you hear him instantly, or you just heard something?
I heard them instantly.
So you ran to wow.
Somebody come by in the middle of the night.
Where you got that Pepsi? When you open the door, when they open the door, Isha, they gonna come into a dark apartment or a lit apartment.
You're gonna give them more strength. You know what Pepsi does to people?
And their eyes ain't gonna be happy.
Wait.
Just be cold.
Alicia said they gonna come into a dark apartment or a lit one. She said it's lit. Not only did she get them sight, but she took that shit away.
Rhea, they were risking their lives to go into a lit
I
apartment.
came in my door.
Do they see you? Do they see you with the Pepsi?
Woke.
How you holding the Pepsi?
The people are woke. If the light is on, the people are woke.
And then I shut up. They don't know what I'm doing. What the hell?
Is that a 2 liter?
Yes.
You gotta twist the damn.
Oh, that's
What
a
that-
lot of Pepsi.
Yo,
I already shook it.
those Gatorades been tight as shit to open. You
Wait.
might get a Pepsi top that's too damn tight, and this shit
Wait.
that Robin done got in already. You need to be careful with that.
Wait. Is that the Pepsi for survival, or is that the Pepsi y'all was drinking off of?
No, it was drinking off of.
Oh, that shit ain't got no.
So it's all open.
I thought she said
She
oh,
going.
shit.
She going. She going
It's
her.
gonna be flat.
That shit gonna be flat, especially if you lay it down.
It's gonna be like root beer.
You cannot lay down Pepsi that's open. You have to keep it sitting up. You can't
In
keep
my
it sitting up.
mind, I thought you had a bottle to the side for when them niggas tried to run through your shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I have another one. It has pepper in there.
Oh,
no,
you already opened a bottle and
Because I know they come in people's houses.
hold
So I'm
on,
ready for more.
hold. So as that Pepsi don't work, we'll go back and get the other.
Other bottle.
Okay, I got you. He what?
Got the other bottle. He
Hold
ready
on.
too.
He's helping you,
Yes, he wants to help
Wait,
me.
you woke him up or he was already
all right. Probably on the phone.
and he probably got headphones on.
No, he don't have
Oh, you
headphones.
don't hear headphones on at home?
He like the
But he
light
know
of the
what's
room,
going
but
on.
He watching. Everybody gotta hear it.
Oh, okay. So he's alert.
Yes, especially I look like I'm
But
in
Robert
danger.
usually don't come in they come in like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's up at 3.
But around that time, they wasn't caring about what was going
Oh
on.
yeah, because they was
They was coming all
You
time,
remember
all
that.
day long. And stuff.
Yeah, but like,
so I
when
gotta be
say,
on my alert.
when you say like the law and order criminals, I'm not talking about like any particular.
The sexual
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about any.
What are
particular-
you talking about?
I'm talking about
Other
criminal
law and order.
intent, like criminal intent.
Oh, because you wasn't
Oh, they
talking
come
about
at
SVP.
nighttime.
no.
So you
But I'm
don't
saying
know.
like it
But I
does
got-
matter what time.
But I got
criminals
motion
come in.
detectors, so they gonna be real mad.
Oh,
Like
you
you
ain't
got
windows?
motion detectors?
I got it in my house. Yeah.
Oh.
Hold
that's
on, hold
decent.
on. You got motion detectors?
Yes.
How
Motion lights when you go walk past.
What
Got
color is
motion detectors?
yours?
White.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I need mine to turn. I need mine to turn creepy colors. When they come in, they shouldn't fuck them up. They don't know to party, or if they don't know to be scared. I want them to be scared. Like she said, you got baseball bats. I got all types of weapons laying
It's
around.
sad you got booby trap your fucking house just to sleep.
It's worse when you got to do it as a
That's why
sexy
you need
woman.
a man though.
He gonna get his ass.
But you gotta y'all gotta go out like Bonnie and
I heard
Clyde
you.
and shit. Like
You said what?
I like I said, I want a man there.